Feeling and Emotion by Ohidur. Feeling, an essential element of conscious experience. I, touch. A surface feels rough or soft. 2. Sensations of temperature, cold, warm. 3. Organic sensations, thirsty, hungry. 4. Emotion, fear, anger. V. Mental state, doubt/certainty/confidence. Vi. Lastly, feeling pleased, displeased. Knowledge rather than feeling. Feeling not identical with emotions. Emotion, a highly complex state and irresolvable into an elementary feeling of pleasure or pain. Feeling, affection consists in being pleased or displeased with something, in liking or disliking it. Few objects give a particular feeling. A positive dislike, fed up. To obtain, hold or possess it indicates pleasure, satisfaction or pleasantness of the stimuli. To avoid or escape it indicates annoyance, dissatisfaction or displeasure. Sensation and feeling. The contrast between cognition and affection is well marked. Firstly, feeling, blunted by repetition. Lessens pleasantness, unpleasantness if presented again and again, sweetest song, quinine. 2. Secondly, sensations, objective. Feeling, subjective, elements of consciousness. Sensations determined by objects but feelings are personal. Feelings have no objective reference, purely subjective. 3. Thirdly, the more you attend to an object, the clearer your sense qualities become, but the more you attend to your pleasure or displeasure, the more it eludes your attention. 4. Fourthly, sensations are localized. Not pleased or displeased at the same time, but two or more sensations. Numerous stimuli, many sense organs. Even one stimulus, many sensations. Two opposite feelings overpowers the other. Feeling, always present in consciousness. Emotions. An emotion, more than a feeling. Outwardly directed. Starting point of an overt action. Feeling, inwardly directed, emotions of anger/fear/grief. Not mere pleasures or displeasures but tendencies to know and act. Emotions, some, mere impulses to action. Others, identify organic sensations. First, emotions, have a wide range. Aroused in the young as well as in the old. A child, playthings taken away. A dog, a bone snatched away. Second, emotions, excited by a large variety of stimuli. Third, some emotions lead to greater activity. William James, an athlete boy chased by a bull, never able to jump again till he had grown up. Fourth, emotions, excite the vascular muscular apparatus connected with involuntary movements. Fifth, two sources of emotions, aroused by definite perceptions or ideas, good news, intoxicants for organic changes. Children with bad liver are peevish and obstinate and fret at everything. Sixth, emotions tend to persist. An angry man frets at every object. Success fills young people with a confident mood. Seventh, the fear produced in birds by a shot presupposes the tendency to self-preservation. Beating another person's child is sure to arouse the anger of the parent because of the pre-existing parental instinct. Eighth, lastly, emotional behavior made up of a number of bodily changes which are always present. James Lang Theory of Emotions. William James, America. Carl Lang, Denmark. Emotion, aware of various bodily changes, anger/fear/joy. Fear, quickened heartbeats, shallow breathing, trembling lips, weakened limbs, goose flesh, visceral stirrings. Common sense, hurt and cries, frightened and runs, angry and strikes. We cry / strike / afraid, sorry / angry / afraid. 2 propositions. I, emotion is nothing but an organic sensation. 2. Bodily expressions and organic disturbances. An actor may induce an emotion by portraying it. Whistling and humming a tune in the dark on a lonely road imbibes courage and confidence. Actors, not experience the emotion they portray. Organic change is artificially aroused without the emotion. Injection of adrenaline. Sometimes emotion disappears while organic changes persist. A chained dog. How to distinguish organic change is not due to emotions, hunger, thirst. Whether simple bodily changes or organic changes. Also several common changes, not always laugh out of joy or cry out of sorrow. Evidence both for and against the theory, though James and Lang have done a great service in drawing attention to bodily sensations as real constituents of an emotional state. Emotion hardly defined, still they are complex affective mental states. Thalamic theory of emotions. Walter C. Cannon studied the relation between emotions and the autonomic nervous system and figured out that the central division of the nervous system controls bodily changes occurring in strong emotions like fear and anger. It speeds up blood pressure, palpitation of the heart and breathing, and upsets digestion. A lower brain center, hypothalamus, acts in mediating typical emotional responses. It controls emotions and is the seat of emotional experience. If this center is injured accidentally in human beings, emotional experience is lost. If it electrically activated in animals, their reactions resemble emotional behavior. Cannon and subsequently Bard developed a thalamic theory of emotions as alternative to the James Lang theory. Theory generally accepted, and emotions are accepted as brain functions rather than as caused by bodily changes. Emotions and instincts. McDougall, specific human emotions are derived from instincts. Anger due to the instinct of pugnacity, fear to that of self-preservation. He explains awe as merely a blend or mixture of fear and self-abasement. Woodworth, a distinction between emotion, internal, and instinctive, preparatory, behavior. Educating the emotions. Emotions, prime movers or motive forces of thought and conduct, and their education and control is very important. Those offended and angry easily, elated by silly compliments, rapturous frequently, frightened by slightest danger, lack self-control. Strong character, emotions under control. Self-control, prominent factor. Calm, placid. Little moved by the ups and downs of life. Reasonable, act thoughtfully. Not quickly offended, excited. Absolutely unmoved by any reproach or insult. Emotional ability, balance. Others, always bursting into temper, getting upset about every minor circumstance. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.